Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. It's nice to meet you if I haven't already met you. My name is Ryan. This video brings us once again into the drive-in. It's a fairly rainy day here at the drive-in, so hopefully we don't get rained out. If we do, we'll have to slip into the manager's office because I do see a few more raindrops and I don't want that kind of pelting down on us when we're trying to do this. But I've got something pretty cool. My local Second and Charles was doing a $25 mystery box of 50 or more DVDs or Blu-rays. Well, they put an and or on there. I'm actually pretty much expecting just DVDs. If I can get a Blu-ray or something like that, that would be cool. And usually this whole mystery kind of grab bag thing isn't my bag. It's not for this cat, but I will sometimes go a little bit ham when it comes to the Dollar Trees, as a lot of people do, because you sort of think it's $1. So I'm looking at less than $1 for 50 or more DVDs and or Blu-rays. Again, even if it's just 50 DVDs for $25, that's a pretty good deal for me, especially because I can find a lot of stuff that isn't that's something I don't have, because you would, I mean, I'm sure everybody, you'd be surprised at the stuff that you've seen and you like, but you don't have, and the stuff you've always wanted to see that everybody has told you should see that you just haven't seen. So these are good excuses to find that out. So this is a really big box. I have not opened it yet. It is still sealed. I tried to I cheated a little bit and kind of peeked through. I did see a Disney DVD and one of the Underworlds. I saw that, and I don't have any of the Underworlds. So I don't have any fancy knife or anything like that. We're gonna use a key. So let's kind of get right into it, and we'll try to go quickly. That way we don't get rained out. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so just kind of, I do see some Blu-rays. I do see some blue. That's cool. And to be fair, I'm actually looking at a lot of stuff that I don't have in any format. And because I'm not a format snob, I agree in seeing the movie in the best way you possibly can. And the only way that you can, and if that happens to be on DVD is fine. DVD is perfectly fine, especially for a movie that you haven't seen before. So we're gonna get right into it. Oh, I do see a couple of duplicates for me, but pretty low. This is, I mean, what I'm looking at is very common things, but it's stuff that I don't really have. So the very first one that we have here is called Prime. I've never heard of this movie. Meryl Streep, Uma Thurman, a rom-com. Okay, I'm definitely down for a rom-com of some sort. PG-13, put up by Universal, 2005. I have never seen this. I got Prime. It is the DVD. So let's see kind of what we're looking at here DVD-wise. Looks good. Looks clean. Very good. So we got Prime. So that is this one. I've seen this movie before. I don't have it, so it'd be good to kind of revisit it, and that is Waiting. But there was a sequel. I haven't seen the sequel. The thing is still waiting. So I haven't seen that. So that is, but I don't know if this is really going to show up very well, but not looking good on there. It would probably play with a little bit of basic cleaning. Okay, so that one, that's gonna be a bust for me because I don't think that's even gonna play very good. All right, but we're still doing good. We've got one. We're still doing good, but there's a lot more to go through. We have Far and Away, a Ron Howard film with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. I have not seen this movie as well. Okay, so period piece. Never ever heard, actually haven't heard of this movie either. Disc looks clean, so that's always good. What they needed was a country big enough for their dreams. Okay, so a drama. Far and Away, never seen this movie, so that'll be good. And then it looks like we have this was the first modern iteration of Fantastic Four. Okay, cool. I don't have it. Was the movie perfect? Absolutely not. Absolutely not perfect. But it's fine. It's perfectly fine. enjoyable for what it was. Disc looks fine, about what you would get at a, I mean, because these are all pre-owned. These are stuff that people had traded in for credit or cash. So, okay, awesome. So, Fantastic Four, that'll be one. Now, this is one that is a duplicate for me. I have it on Blu-ray, and that would be WALL-E. But this is a pretty cool. What is up with this? What is this? Hold on. Okay, let me just kind of. It doesn't come out very easy. Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. No, I'll definitely actually keep this because the Bankston family gave this one out. This is pretty interesting with the way that comes out. Like, I'm not an actual collector. Like, I just want the movie inside, but I will keep this because I really, really kind of like the way that folds out. That's really, really interesting. And this one actually talked about in a recent pickup that I did, because I grabbed the Blu-ray of it, but I have the DVD of Ant-Man. So that one I will give to somebody. Over here, we got three. Three over here. Looks like I vaguely remember this movie. Good Luck Chuck, Dane Cook, Jessica Alba. I do vaguely remember this movie. This disc looks very, very bad. So that's one that's not going to be very good. I just remember this just being like a basic quick to forget kind of comedy. Maybe I could be wrong though. So let's see what else we have here. I haven't seen this movie, but I am familiar with it. The Other Boleyn Girl. I've never seen it, but it does look like something that I would enjoy. This looks fine, so that's a win for me. Natalie Portman, Scarlett Johansson, and Eric Bana. I'm more familiar with the novel written by Philippa Gregory. I haven't read it, but I'm more familiar with that. So that's a good find. The Other Boleyn Girl. And then here we have Get Him to the Greek. I've seen this one before. It's been a long time since I've seen it. It's a perfectly fine movie. Disc looks fine, so that's good. Russell Brand has kind of fallen off the. I'm not sure he hasn't fallen off the face here. I know he's a podcast, probably decently successful, but as far as he's definitely not what he used to be where he is now. But I do remember this. It was a funny movie. So to have this, of course I'd like to watch it again. Sure. So that's cool. The next one, this I'm excited about because I used to have this movie. That's the kind of thing that's sort of where I was interested in this, because even if it is just DVDs, which I did see, there's something cool in there. Even if it is just kind of DVDs, there's a lot that I've had, DVD, Blu-ray, whatever, that over the years has gone missing, various moves, given it to somebody to borrow, they never returned it. Lots of things happen. So a lot of times, this is also kind of a cool way for me to get movies back into my collection that I once had. This is one of those. Chronicles of Riddick. Please. Oh, it's full screen. That's fine. I would have much rather preferred. Oh, it's got the, this is cool. So one of the special features was they had the game, the Xbox game, and this would also work as a demo from Escape from Butcher Bay. Please tell me that the disc is fine. Oh, please tell me. Yeah, no, actually, yeah, that's fine, because it is very humid here in the drive-in. So, yeah, disc is fine with that, so that's good news. All right, so let's kind of keep going. I had to turn on the AC so that my hair does not start escaping me like it is wont to do at the drive-thru. The drive-in, sorry, I keep saying drive-thru. That's what it's, never mind. That's beside the point. So keep going right along. We have Blade 2. I love Blade 2. This is one I used to have all of them. So this is kind of interesting, because this is, at one point, okay, you are seeing a lot of very, very common things here. You're not going to get any deep cuts, which is what I really like more of the unknown stuff, but this is great because there's so many common things that I have lost over the years. So this is a great way of reconnecting from I'm already getting my money's worth, or getting close to getting my money's worth. So we're gonna, fingers crossed, that we're gonna get some other good stuff. So Blade 2, let's check the go. Let's check the disc. Yay! The disc is good. I love the Blade movies with the exception of the third one. Not a big fan of the third one, but that's okay. So let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, we have a... Whoa! Cool! We have a sealed DVD copy of Thor: The Dark World. Very cool to have it sealed. That's pretty cool. That's already almost worth the price of the entire box if you were going to pick it up. Here's a spoiler. I said one time that there's a lot of Marvel movies that I haven't seen. This is one of them. Okay. So, yeah, there's a lot of Marvel movies I haven't seen. I know that's not the first one, but I don't know. Can I watch them out of order? Probably not. Probably not. But, okay, very, very excited to have that. That means I can pick up the first one for probably pretty cheap. This one, okay, this is a Marvel movie that I have seen. This is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Okay, nope, scratch that. Haven't seen this one. This is the one I need to see because I have seen First Avenger and I've seen Civil War. So this is the one that I haven't seen. So that made Civil War very interesting when you hadn't seen this one. So disc looks fine. So that is great. Great for me. I'm very happy so far. Here's another one that I enjoyed this movie. I like this movie, and it's not perfect, but it's fun. It's a good movie to me, and I used to have it and no longer have it, and that would be Constantine. Keanu Reeves and Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf is in this. DVD-wise, the disc looks great. All right. Full screen, would have preferred widescreen edition, but that's fine. Constantine. Very good. Very, very good. This is one. This is a fun movie. It's fun. It's bad. It's a bad movie, but it's fun. This is one that if I came across it for $1 at a Goodwill, I would buy it. But I haven't yet, strangely enough. And that is Ghost Rider. Nicolas Cage and Ghost Rider. I enjoyed this one. I don't enjoy the second one with Mr. Paperbag Wes Bentley. Was it? Yeah, he was in that. This one, this is fun. So, okay, disc looking good. Good enough? Looking good enough. We'll definitely play. So, okay, awesome. So, Ghost Rider. I was really hoping for a little bit of stuff for my kids. Obviously there's stuff in here that they could enjoy, but more like Disney stuff, and hopefully we'll come across some of that. Okay, I haven't seen any of these, so I don't know which one this is as far as the continuity, or as far as the chronology of it, but that is Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters. Isn't Lightning Thief the very first one? If so, I haven't seen this one, but I haven't seen any of them. So, okay, I'm excited to own that. Disc should be passable. Disc should be passable. Should definitely be passable. So that's pretty cool because I haven't seen any of these, so that's a good one. What else do we have in here? Oh, okay, let's see. We have... Okay, yep, this is another one. Used to have it, no longer have it. That would be Triple X. Vin Diesel's Triple X with probably I think the only feature-length portrayal of, or I guess cameo appearance of Rammstein in the very beginning of the movie playing Feuerfrei. This is cool. It's a very, very, very fun movie. I haven't seen all of the sequels. I don't know if those are any good, but disc looks fine. Disc should play with no problem. So happy to have that one. And this is another one that I'm happy to own because I almost picked it up at many, many moons ago at a Big Lots. They had both of them. It was DVD, both of them. And I enjoy this one more so than the second one. And that would be the first Tomb Raider, Angelina Jolie. I enjoyed this movie. The second one was Cradle of Life. It was okay. I haven't seen the new one. Disc looks fine. Again, this is one of those things that this is just looking at these movies and holding these movies. Even though this is common stuff that people would find everywhere, this is stuff that I used to have. A lot of it I used to have and no longer have for some reason or another. So that's what's really kind of fun about that. And these two, I'll grab these two. Oh, are these? I believe this is the first and the second. Used to have just the first one, I believe. So now to have both of these, I'm very happy. That would be Underworld and Underworld Revolution. Or Evolution, I'm sorry. I believe this would be the second one. I know this is the first, obviously, and I really do enjoy the first movie. So let's see. Disc is fine. Disc is fine. Fantastic. Underworld and Evolution. Getting sweaty up in here. Disc is fine. Disc is fine. So great. Underworld Evolution and Underworld. Very, very, very happy to own those. All right, again, had to turn on that. Again, had to get that AC going here. Sorry if we're kind of running through these very quickly, but there's no reason to spend a lot of time on this. I just kind of want to show what's available in these mystery boxes, especially if you have a Second and Charles in your area and if something like this is worth for you to pick up. As I've said before, we're just seeing DVDs right now. That's perfectly fine for me because I care about the movie. And a lot of times, if I find if a movie, we'll take the one that I just showed, Underworld. I very much enjoy Underworld, and I know that I could probably at some point down the line pick up a Blu-ray for a really good price. That's when I don't mind upgrading. So I don't have Underworld. I like Underworld. I would like to watch Underworld again. Now I get to. And if I want to upgrade later on down the road, I certainly can. I am no format snob because the movie is still the movie. I am not going to be watching a movie on DVD and think to myself, you know what? I hated that movie. If I saw it on Blu-ray, then I might like it. No, to me, the Blu-ray, having it in a upscaled format, a high-def format, is a added benefit. It's an added luxury and added convenience. The movie is still the movie, but I digress. Let's keep going. All right, and this one, okay, cool. So we do have two for the kiddies. I've got the Incredibles. I don't have the Incredibles, and we have Mulan 2. I know I've seen Mulan 2. I don't remember Mulan 2. I don't think this is one that I had on VHS as a kid. I remember I had the clamshell, obviously, of Mulan. I think around when this came out, this was in the DVD boom. So probably did not have, I know I had it, but probably not on VHS. Let's check the discs real quick. So far, we are doing very good when it comes to the disc. We're doing very, very well. Disc looks fine. It's a 2-disc set. Second disc obviously looks even better. So we're doing really, really good when it comes to the discs. Way to go, Second and Charles. Way to go. There's one that I have on there. Shame on one of them. But Mulan 2 disc looks fine as well. So those will be good ones, especially the Incredibles for the kids. Next up, okay. X2, X-Men United. Definitely, I think I've seen, maybe this is where I dropped off with X-Men, and I've seen the first one and this one, but definitely did not enjoy this one as much. So maybe this is where I dropped off, but still own it. Disc looks fine, and it's in the Blockbuster cases, which I absolutely love, because in my old DVD collection that I had many, many moons ago that I've lost so many of, which is kind of what I'm talking about with getting some of these back, I had a lot of those pre-owned Blockbuster style cases. You know, the cases, the way they feel, it's that certain feel. It's a nostalgic feel. It's a beautiful feel. This one, okay, I haven't even seen this artwork variant of it. That's cool. And I don't have this movie, and I do like this movie a lot, and that is I, Robot. I've never seen this artwork variant of it before. Okay, that's pretty cool. 2-disc set. What are we looking at here? Disc look good. Disc looks good. Awesome, because I do really, really enjoy this movie. I'm sure second disc will look even better. Of course it does. And what's kind of cool too is that all of them have had their little booklets in it, even if it's just those like little pamphlets of the chapter list. All of them have had those, so this is really cool. And guys, I have not been counting, so I don't know if this is 50 or more that I'm getting in here. I really don't know. I haven't been counting. Oh, I'm starting to hear the thunder. The thunder's rolling back in through the drive-in. We gotta hurry this up. This one, okay. This is gonna be, before I say it, let me check the disc. This is gonna be the biggest blaspheme that I'm going to have for everybody that could be watching, because this is the Marvel movie I've never seen, and now I can. The Avengers. The very first, I've never seen any of the Avengers movies. I haven't. But now I can. Would it look better on Blu-ray? Yeah. Yeah, of course it would. Probably look even better on 4K. But I don't have it. I've never seen it, and now I can. And if I really, really like it, then I will upgrade. So, again, we never... Oh, it's rolling in quickly. All right. It's rolling in quickly. Let's move it along here. Okay, so we got another X-Men movie as the thunder barrels in. We've got X-Men First Class. I have not seen this one. I know James McAvoy is in it. Oh, variation on the slip. Very fun. Let's check the disc. The disc looks fantastic. Okay, very, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, we're getting down to the wire. Next one we have here. I've never even heard of this one before in my entire life. Okay. Okay, it is The Genius Club, Proof God Exists. I've never heard of this movie. I know, okay, we've got Stephen Baldwin, which is the only person that I'm recognizing. 7 geniuses with IQs over 200. Oh, it's rolling in quickly. Are plucked from their lives on Christmas Eve to try to solve the world's problems in one night. They engage in a cat and mouse battle of intellectual superiority with a mad genius who wants to detonate a nuclear bomb in DC. The password to the bomb is 3 words. Okay, I've never heard of this one before. Probably do a little bit of digging on that. The disc looks fine. Okay, so this is kind of cool because so far everything I've seen, for the most part, I've seen before, or just at least seen the movie, or seen the name. This is completely new. Haven't seen this one. This is cool. Okay. God, had this exact one. First season of South Park. First season of South Park on DVD. Do we have all of the discs? We do. We have all of the discs, and they are just as I remember. And the discs look fantastic. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, this is so good. Oh, guys, I am so happy about this. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful to get this. This is awesome. And then another one that came in here too. The first season of Friends. How cool is that? All the discs here. All the discs here. All the discs here. All the discs are here. And all the discs are looking good. They're looking good. Couple scratches, but just appear to be surface. Yep. Everything is good. So 4 disc set. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Disc 1. Disc 1 is looking a little raunchy. It may actually be okay. I may be able to clean that just fine. These may just be a little bit surface scratches that I can get to just fine. Okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. But still, this looks okay for the most part. This looks like one that will be passable. So, okay, so half points. Half points. All right, got a little more AC. Let's keep this going before we get rained out of the drive-in. Very, very cool. Season 9 of South Park. Season 9, I believe, is this the one where Kenny actually dies? When he was killed for a little bit, or maybe I'm completely, yeah, no, I think it is, because that's the golden PSP. I do remember that. Okay, all these discs are looking good. Look good to me. Everything. Yep, everything is looking very, very good. Awesome. Very, very good, because I think this is also the Gingivitis episode as well. Very, very happy to own these. And then this is another one, another season, Friday Night Lights, the very first season. I've never seen Friday Night Lights, but I have heard some good things. Oh, we got a little bit of a stacked disc work. I'm not very, no, not really so much. Okay, so it works. That's what I thought, but then, whoop, okay, a little bit different there. Okay. Okay, I have heard good things about this show, so this would be this is a good way to kind of check this show out. So far, I'm not going to go through every single one because we're running low on time. But discs are looking perfectly fine, so that's good. So, okay, cool. Very, very cool, Second and Charles. The disc looks, the case is a little bit beat up, but absolutely no worries there. Friday Night Lights, very, very cool. And let's go and roll through these very quickly. We got, I love this movie, The Italian Job. Love The Italian Job, and I don't have The Italian Job. This looks great, and I haven't seen this cover either. I'm more used to seeing this cover, so that's pretty cool. And very, very cool, The Big Chill. I don't have The Big Chill, but I love The Big Chill. This looks great, so I can't wait to rewatch that one. And, oh, we have a Blu-ray. We have a Blu-ray. We have Man of Steel. I like Man of Steel. I don't care what people are going to say. I enjoy Man of Steel. I think it's a very, very fun movie. Very, very fun movie. Very happy to own that. Man of Steel. Looks like, okay, we got 2 different Transformers movies. We have Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon. I haven't seen these. I think I saw the first 2 Transformers. So, okay. So this is good for me. I can watch them now. Very, very cool. Discs are looking fine. Discs are, whoop. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really neat. Okay. Discs are looking fine. Very, very cool. All right, let's roll this right along. Let's kind of keep rolling with it. Keep rolling with it as best as we can before we get rained down on. I like this movie. Haven't seen the new one with David Harbour. Haven't seen it, but I got Hellboy. Hellboy. Whoop. 2-disc collector's edition. Has the booklet. Who doesn't love a good booklet? This is fun. I've wanted to rewatch this movie lately, and it looks like I will be. Looks like I will be. I've wanted to revisit this movie. Oh, and now I can. Thank you. Thank you, Second and Charles, for bringing nostalgia to me. Very, very good. Just, I mean, obviously, maybe it seems weird to call them nostalgia, but it's like I said, I used to have all of these. This was one, too. I like this movie a lot. Book of Eli with Denzel Washington and Gary Oldman. Man of a Thousand Voices, the next Peter Sellers, or the newer Peter Sellers. This looks fine. This looks fine. This was a very, very good movie. I do really enjoy this. A very good post-apocalyptic movie. And then looks like over here we have X-Men Origins Wolverine. I think I've seen this one because I remember the portrayal of Deadpool, which was not good. But I think the movie was okay, maybe? I really don't remember, but now I can find out. And then, oh man, well this is, okay, would have rather had the first one, but, because this is my least favorite, as I just mentioned earlier, but Blade Trinity. But this is cool. I used to have all of them, and now I'm almost got all of them. Discs look perfect. Very, very good. All right, so I'm happy to have those, so let's kind of keep going with, and there it is. And there it is, Blade. Now I have all 3 Blades. I can do a marathon of them. Disc looks fine. I'm a happy man. I'm a very happy man. Trinity is the weakest, but now I can watch them all again. Very, very cool. And we have, let's keep rolling, X-Men 3. This is 3, yes, 3, The Last Stand. So looks like, because I did I talk about it? No, I did not get the first X-Men. So, okay. So that'll be one that I'll have to get now that I have to now. This is when maybe the collector mentality starts, I guess. But this looks fine. So very, very happy to have that one. So we're looking on 1 Blu-ray. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is the second Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Disc looks okay. It's a god-awful flip disc. I just hate flip discs. But, okay. I do remember this movie. At least for the nostalgia purpose, this will be good. I'll probably rewatch it. Another Blu-ray. Ooh, I like this movie. It probably gets a bad rap, but I like this movie. And this would be fun to watch it again. Across the Universe, the musical utilizing the Beatles tunes. Really do kind of enjoy this one. And to have it again, it's worth it to me. And then we're getting to the bottom, so we can wrap this up. Maybe as I'm editing this, I'll count it so I can put it in the description if it was 50 or more. And it was DVD or Blu-ray. And I haven't seen this one. This is the first Amazing Spider-Man. This is with Andrew Garfield? Andrew Garfield, yep. Have not seen this one. It's a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. This looks fine, very good, with a Skippy peanut butter advert in there. Very cool. And whoa, this is cool. Okay. 2 of these are sealed. I'm missing one, but Mad Men Season 1 on Blu-ray. What? This is worth it. I haven't seen Mad Men. I've always wanted to, but the amount of seasons is daunting to me. So now, oh, this is fantastic because I got this one, a sealed copy of Mad Men Season 2 on Blu-ray, and a sealed of Mad Men Season 4 on Blu-ray. So I could probably find the 3rd one pretty easily at a good price, but to get these 3 on Blu-ray, that's awesome. That we are now way past the $25 that I spent in terms of value for me. And then this, oh yes, please tell me that this disc is fine. Boogie Nights, come on, Boogie Nights. Burt Reynolds, John C. Reilly, Julianne Moore, Mark Wahlberg, absolutely. It's a 2-disc set. Disc looks fine, not fantastic, but it will have no problems playing. Absolutely stoked. And the last one, I can see here, I haven't seen this movie, familiar with it, but it's a sealed copy of Bad Teacher with Cameron Diaz. Haven't seen this movie. Man, my forehead is shiny. Haven't seen this movie. Justin Timberlake in it, and Jason Segel. Haven't seen that yet either. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the drive-in. It is ridiculously warm, but this was what I got. I got all of this for $25, and in my opinion, I have tripled the value that is in this with really just two duplicates, and I think 1 or 2 that is not gonna work. This is absolutely, and just based on the stuff that I got, to me, for the stuff that I'm going to keep, which is all but 4 or 3, I think, this is completely worth it to me. No, there was one more. The Mummy Returns. Not the best one. Definitely not the worst one. Looking at you, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. But this looks fine. So, oh, that's kind of sneak that in there. You thought we were done, and we weren't. Now we are done, though. So this is definitely really cool for me. This paid off for me. This paid off. I would really recommend, if you have a Second Charles in your area, this kind of gives you an idea of the stuff that you're probably going to get, but there's tons of stuff that you may not have that you had at one point, or is something that is so common you just haven't picked it up because you could pick it up anytime you wanted to. That's what a lot of these are for me. So this is absolutely fantastic. Maybe one day I'll go back in for another one, maybe, because this actually paid off a lot. I was really happy to see this. If you like what I'm doing here, please like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content. Leave a comment if you like any of the stuff that's over here, what I did. If you think that I should go back in for more at some point, let me know. Until then, we're going to get out of the drive-in. We're going to peel back out and go home. I'll catch you next time for our next feature presentation. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.